Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's full review 2023 Skoda Fabia with a Monte Carlo trim, 1 liter TSI DSG automatic transmission. More of that coming soon. Before we go any further, special thanks to Porsche Interauto and their Skoda dealership here in Zagreb for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. Welcome back everybody to the channel. Like I said in the very beginning, in today's full review 2023 Skoda Fabia with a Monte Carlo trim pack, 1 liter TSI petrol engine, 110 horsepower, mated to an DSG automatic transmission. Gorgeous exterior and interior, some really premium features on this particular model. Let's go and start this review with the exterior, starting with the front end design and details. Starting here in the front design, you have LED daytime running lights with the low beam and high beam at LED technology. In the middle section, front parking sensors, and being an Monte Carlo trim, gorgeous black elements and some type of, let's say, spoiler in the lowest section. Also cool and interesting blacked out grille with the front radar below Skoda logo. Here on a driver's side profile, this exterior color is actually called graphite gray metallic, and it looks absolutely stunning, especially with this black contrasting element on this Monte Carlo trim. And now you can see this Monte Carlo logo. Very interesting and cool wheel design. More of that a little bit later. Blacked out door mirrors on this particular model, keyless entry, and blacked out side skirt in the lowest section. Over here in the back, now you see the tinted rear windows, which is always handy and useful solution, especially in the winter months. Now let's talk about this wheel design. These are actually two-tone wheel design with this very interesting plastic protective material, or let's say cover. These are actually Bristol tires, 17-inch in diameter. Here in the back you have some type of small roof spoiler, tinted rear window with a rear wiper. These tail lights are in LED technology. Of course, in the center, blacked out Skoda lettering, and on a driver's side, blacked out Fabia lettering. In the below the Skoda lettering, you have a rear parking camera, and in the low section some type of diffuser, which looks really interesting and cool in design, and a rear parking sensors. Quick look on a passenger side profile. Fuel filler cap is like on the most European cars. Here on a passenger side, blacked out door mirrors, and of course Skoda crystal lightning says here on a headlights. Let me know in the comment section how do you like this exterior design of the new Skoda Fabia with a Monte Carlo trim pack. Now let's go and check the practicality test, starting with the boot space. Below the Skoda lettering you have a rubber lever, which you press it and you open the boot space. You have 380 liters in total. This is the official number. Great thing is that this door opening is really high, so there is no chance that you will get your head hurt on this plastic protective material. I'm about 184 centimeters. Some of the cool features here on a boot space: you have a light on a passenger side, shopping bag hooks, 2 of it actually, some useful nets. These floor can be put on a higher level. Even more of that, shopping bag hooks on a driver's side with extra storage here on a far left. 60/40 rear seats can be easily split, and this protective material will prevent damage if you need to carry heavier items here in the back. Very useful boot space, very good in design. Let's go now and check the rear seats practicality. Check the rear doors. This is the rear door design, and you have electronically operated windows with extra storage in these door pockets and metal effect door handle. This is a quick sneak peek and look of the interior. You have a really interesting and cool this gray and red elements. So I put this passenger front seat on my ideal sitting position. I'm about 184 centimeters tall, so we will check how much knee and leg room I do have. Getting in and out is actually really easy. Now this sport front seats are absolutely stunning in design. This is one thing that I have to say. Useful door pockets behind the passenger front seat and behind the driver's seat, 2 air vents, which is always handy solution. This is the view out. Also some great feature, especially in these smaller vehicles, is when you have rear armrest with, on this case, 2 cup holders. If you need to carry, let's say, 2 adults of my size, there will be no problem for them to travel many miles or kilometers on these rear seats, and especially if you need to carry kids, then they will be more than fine. 2 lights here in the back, one on a driver's side and one on a passenger side, but the best thing, absolutely stunning on this particular model, is this panoramic sunroof, something that you don't see very often on these small city hatchbacks. Now this is something really cool. Let's go now and check the passenger front seat. If we open the door, this is the door design, very cool and interesting design, and nice materials. Door pockets are actually huge, to be honest, and you have very nice and premium touch, this chrome Fabia lettering. These are the front seats. As you can see, these are sport seats, very good in the side support, even in this lowest area, and of course here in the back. Cool and interesting feature, you have isofix anchor points here in the front also. This is the view out from a passenger front seat. A great design and great materials, but these red elements really stand out. There are some cool also features with these gloss back elements around the air vents, and let's just quickly examine the glove box. Yeah, really huge in size for such a small city car. There is also one premium feature. You have this keyless go and start-stop engine with great and really interesting Fabia lettering here on a dash design. Opening the driver doors, you have some really cool and interesting elements, like this red painted area over here, and in this far back you have this some type of soft material where you will put your elbow. Metal door handle, huge, actually really big door pockets, and very cool in design and premium feature, metal Fabia lettering. In front of me, very nice and premium design of a 3-spoke Skoda steering wheel with a cool Monte Carlo lettering in the low section. You have minus and plus pedals. This is an DSG automatic transmission, so you have your pedal shifters. On a far left you have a red painted strip with a cool looking air vent, and all your features for the headlights are here on a far left. Digital dials in front of us, and this is the center infotainment system. The center infotainment system is actually on a great position and really good in size. Useful features, some shortcuts here on a far right and on a left. You have radio, media, menu, and phone, app, and car. If you, let's say, press car, you have all your settings for, let's say, fuel consumption. Phone, you can easily connect your phone. Radio with your all media sources, and menu. I will not go through all these features because I really don't have now and time and the knowledge, but just for you, so you can see how everything looks and feels. In the lower area you have very nice material and this cool white stitching with 2 air vents, and more of this feature in the lowest section. Huge storage in front of this gear lever. Like I said, this is an DSG automatic transmission, manual handbrake, and even more of that storage here in the far back with 2 cup holders and useful storage underneath the center armrest. You can see this digital instrument cluster in front of me, how everything looks. And before I go and finish this review, let's go and check the turn signals. These are the turn signals here in the front, LED technology, of course. Let's go and check in the rear. LED turn signals on a door mirrors, and here in the far back we have halogen technology. So this is the end of my full exterior, interior and practicality review of a new 2023 Skoda Fabia in the Monte Carlo trim. This is, like I said in the very beginning, 1 liter 3-cylinder 110 horsepower petrol engine mated to an DSG automatic transmission. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this particular model, and special thanks again to Porsche Interauto and their Skoda dealership for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below so you can check them out. Big thanks to all of you and wish you all a very nice day.